Bates, keep a presence outside the building.
Let's.
Will you stop fidgeting, buddy?
Item 9. The cadets of Group C at the Police Academy have asked me to announce the crowning of a new champion in the annual Eat Till You Barf contest. Said individual consumed 14 pork chops, 7 helpings of potato salad, 7 buttered rolls, and a half a quart jar of Swedish dill pickles. Before succumbing to the natural intestinal rejection. Now, this surpassed the long-standing record formerly held by Cadet Lucille Bates. Lucy, records are made to be broken. Item 10. Congratulations and best wishes for the future to our own officer, Tommy Geraci. We'll be tying the matrimonial knot at noon Saturday. In connection with the festivities tonight at the Club Como, 2 announcements. Andy Sloan will be officiating the party until the crap game begins. Cordially invites everyone on the day shift, with the obvious exceptions, who are asked with sincere apologies to understand the necessity of male-only activity on such occasions. That's right. Also, a reminder from Captain Farilla that despite the physical removal of the badge with the advent of after-hour civilian pursuits, it is still one in spirit. And that means keeping the party indoors and superficially civilized. All right, that's it. Let's roll. And let's be careful out there, huh?
Man, what kind of game you trying to run now? Huh? Damn, I hate eviction duty.
Try not to view the experience with a jaundiced eye, Robert. It may go smooth, it may go routine. I'm going to take my morning sit down. Then you and I will sally forth to greet this beautiful day as a friend.
Now, there goes someone having regular sex,
Yeah. You check this out.
Oh, oopsie, look.
Hey, eviction. The guy came after me with a hammer.
Hey, look, I'm collecting for Tommy's stag. We're asking $20 for the booze, the room, and the entertainment.
That gonna cover the penicillin?
We're also asking $10 per man for Tommy's present.
What do you get him?
$10 per man.
Well, that's thoughtful.
I am naked! I am fucking naked! I'm naked! I'm naked, I'm naked, I'm naked! I'm naked! You got a name? Hey, you got a name? I am naked!
You see bro shot, Leo, resisting an assault.
I am Miss Davenport. He's in holding.
Thank you.
Naked.
Fuck. I don't want to go to jail.
Fuck that.
Nobody's taking me to jail. We're gonna hold court right here. Back off! Back off! Back off!
It's all right, George. It's gonna be all right.
Leo, call an ambulance.
We have a 911. Armed robbery in progress. See surplus store, corner People's Drive, North 44th Street.
Joker.
Sit.
Amen.
Name?
Raul. Seymour did it to me. It could have been the red. It could have been the blue.
Belker. I'm, Ma. Ma, calm down. I can't help if I can't understand. What do you mean you don't have the strength? I wish the Marines... He was hit by a car? Oh, God. Is he all right? You sure it's just a broken finger? Never mind. Did he see Dr. Lehman? Good. What was he doing? Ma, how's somebody his age gonna chase cars? Look, I'll come over tonight. We'll get this all straightened out, all right? All right, that's my girl. I'll see you tonight. Give my love to Pop. Bye. Dr. Lehman, please. It's Michael Belker calling.
Ask him if he's got any Nembutal, man.
Button it! Would he be in later on? Do you think he could make me one of his calls? I'm at the Hill Street station. No, it isn't. It's for a member of my family. No, that would be great whenever he can. Thank you very much.
Doctor coming.
Hey, babe, what's the deal?
He'll be right with you, okay?
Thank you, sweet thing.
Call on service Marine. Tell the guy we're waiting on the parts.
Good typist?
Couldn't come in under your own steam, huh, J.D.? Got a call and you're pulling guard?
What do you mean?
Come on, I just got off the phone with her. Here, take the compact.
Hey, whoa, wait a second. You telling me I can't call my own sister to say hello?
There are the keys, J.D. Take the compact and get the hell off the lot.
Oh, that's a nice car, if you're a midget.
Hey, come on, babe, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. It's how you treat your own brother-in-law, huh, Rob? You give him the bum's rush? Hey, look, man, hey. I was kind of thinking about that big baby over there.
That's the car I drive.
Oh, you hear that, Neil? Look, Rob, you don't want to sell me a car? So be it.
Well, what do you mean, sell?
Money in the bank.
Why, what happened?
I was rear-ended by an exec from Timmons Textile. Double vision, whiplash. Lawyer says we're looking at some serious numbers.
You got good coverage?
Company car. Yeah, a couple of weeks I'll probably be rolling in it. Leastways according to my lawyer. I don't know. What do you think, Neil? Maybe I should buy a compact. They're cost efficient.
I got a few extra miles on it, but that baby out there, it runs like a dream.
Hey, he hit me! The lousy jerk hit me! The guy upstairs, he's crazy. Come on, I want him arrested now. All right. Come on.
Kramer, wait a minute, Miss Kramer. You owe me $84.
So all of a sudden it means I got money, Mr. Stern, because I'm being evicted? Listen, I'll try and pay you the $5 a week like I always do. Just because I'm moving doesn't mean I can't get on the bus.
Don't treat me like a criminal. I gave groceries for 20 years on credit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. My business, what's going to happen?
I can't tell you. Oh, my God. It's ruined. What did they do?
I'm sorry, ma'am. He kind of dropped it before he got away.
It's my house and now my TV. That's the only company I got.
If you just...
The hell with that, pal. You're under arrest.
None of this would have happened if they'd have left us
There's
alone.
nothing to work out. These are the last people on the floor. And I gotta padlock this door and
You're not
board up
doing
the
anything
landing.
until my grandmother gets good
And I
ready to
want
leave
this
from
character
here.
arrested.
Y'all want to be quiet? Y'all want to go downtown? Make a choice.
Rorschach, I understand your problem, but forget the arrest, okay? We got enough trouble as it is without pushing for a riot. Mr. Grundy, we've got our orders to follow, so if you could just get your things and move them on downstairs.
Look, I am not going anywhere without her. Now, that's that.
Mrs. Grundy, it seems as though we have
I don't believe a policeman's uniform's ever been in this house before.
I can believe that, ma'am. Don't you want to come and go with your family?
I couldn't stand the commotion. I couldn't stand getting used to it. My legs are gone, just like rubber, and I can hardly see. No, I believe I'll stay right here.
Why don't you take some of your things downstairs and just have one of the young kids come back and stay with me. Come back later.
Officer?
Just do some of the other floors and come back later. Seems like you still got some raising to do.
No, I raised Jerome's parents, and I raised Jerome. I believe I've done my portion.
Step out for a second. Mrs. Grundy, I'm terribly sorry about all of this, but I'm afraid you don't have any choice. If you don't go now on your own, then they're just gonna come back and take you. That wouldn't be fitting.
The Lord has his ways, baby. The Lord has his ways. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Well, Michael, there's no point in sugaring the pill. Your father had a senile episode this morning.
But he's been doing better. Hasn't he? This was the first flare-up in around a month.
You asked me for my opinion. Let me give it to you. Your father's arteries have hardened. He's not getting enough blood to his brain.
What?
His condition is not reversible. Overall, he's going to get worse.
What do you have, a crystal ball?
Michael, how long have I treated your family? Your father's had this condition for 15 years. We medicated him. We had him on as much of a diet as he would accept.
Why hasn't anyone told me?
Because there was nothing to say. He was leading a normal life. There is one thing we have to say now, though, Michael. Your mother cannot give your father the care that he's going to need.
What about a nurse?
Home nurses are $95 a shift.
Would a nurse help?
I know you love your parents, Michael, but bankrupting yourself is not going to...
Thank you very much for your time, Dr. Lehman.
Yeah, man.
How's Miss Davenport?
They think she may have a broken cheekbone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm grateful it wasn't worse.
I heard you clean that guy's clock for him. I need a couple hours personal time, Captain.
Of course. Is everything all right, May?
I gotta go to the bank. I gotta get a loan. I gotta get a nurse for my father.
How old is he?
82. He needs help, and I can't. I'm their only son, and I can't afford to help them.
Howard?
Nurse Wolfowitz.
How do you feel?
Oh, pretty chipper overall. It seems a few of my self-absorbing stitches don't want to self-absorb.
I see. You left these in your hospital room.
My marine dog tags.
I've been waiting to return them. Waiting for you to call.
Well, I meant them for a present, a token of a soldier's esteem.
Why haven't you called me, Howard?
Oh, what's this libel you're circulating about my stitches?
How are you, Doctor?
Just fine. Give me some light, nurse.
Are you going to take them out now? Aren't you going to use some anesthetic or?
I'd like to get a picture of this for the representative. 100% self-absorption. My foot.
you go, Lieutenant. You can still dance in the Roxy chorus line. That won't scar much at all. Thanks ever so much.
Howard, don't you put your pants on. We were discussing phone calls.
Well, I thought... I guess it was just plain fear. I tried to dial the number so many times.
Oh, and I willed that phone to ring.
Well...
Do you want us to see each other?
I do. I am such a fumble tongue. You know, I am very articulate in command.
Give me an order, Lieutenant.
Kiss me, Nurse Wolfowitz.
Howard. Oh, I want you to meet my parents.
I mean it, Sonny.
Please,
Don't,
Mr. Seligman. I just want you to be able to hear me.
Come to your boss, I'll be able to hear perfectly.
I promise you. My boss said I could speak for him.
So, I'm listening. Speak.
We're in close touch with the Housing Authority. They're trying to address the situation right now.
Housing Authority, fooey. For 5 months. All I get from them, they're gonna move us to the Hotel Crane. You know the Hotel Crane? I took a bus last week, I saw it. The people who break in and beat up live there. What's the point I move? I should wait for the night they beat me up. I'd rather jump.
It's only temporary, Mr. Seligman.
Don't talk to me, temporary. I want to see a picture of a building I can live in like a mensch.
Hurry up and
I want to see a lease.
get home.
That's all I got to say.
We get you a bowl of soup?
Get me a safe place to live.
Vamos, viejo.
Hey, the boy. The man. Happy.
Watch your language.
Come on, sit.
All right,
Relax. You want some wine? Grab a glass.
All right, all right.
You gotta try. I'm into wine now.
What kind of wine is this? Yeah, what?
What is this?
This? Little insurance grift.
That's beautiful. Oh, what's good with you, boy chick?
You are, Sid, baby. You are.
Okay. You boys ready to gain some weight?
Hey, always.
Okay, I think I can put you in touch with that chef tonight.
You hear that? Oh, way to go, Sidney. Way
Now,
to go.
I reserved 5 pounds
Hey,
for
whoa,
them.
whoa. We can't get that fat.
Oh, that's right. What were you talking? You're talking about a deuce, right?
That's our max, baby.
Man.
Okay, that's all. I think I can piece the rest out. I just wanted to give you boys the shot, huh?
What a guy, huh? Hey, man, we appreciate
No,
that.
that's okay. I think we're gonna be doing a lot of business together. I mean, this one particular guy, he's a one shot, but I mean, I'm very well connected with their nationality, you know?
Uh-huh.
Sid, how you doing? Hey, look who's here. You're early, huh?
How you making it, huh?
I'm doing fine. I'm just talking with a couple friends. Give me a couple minutes, okay? Okay. Now listen.
Why don't your friends meet your friends?
What?
Hey, maybe they don't want to meet you.
We already know each other.
Oh, is that right? You know this character?
Yeah. We're in the same racket.
Hey, it's a big world. A lot of noses.
What's he calling himself?
Hey, I don't care if he calls himself Shirley Temple.
No. I just... You know what I'm gonna do? I'll call him Garbage and Cans.
Hey, Ace, let's you and me go into the John.
That's right. That's where you got your start, isn't it?
Come on.
Come on, guys, roll with those. Let's not.
You don't change, do you, Mizell? You're still 100% tube-steak.
He's my action.
The hell he is. We've been working him 3 weeks.
I don't care if you're working him 3 years. He's narcotics, he's mine.
You beat it. Where do you get the stones telling him we know each other?
Oh, you're such a deep thinker, LaRue. What, I blow your cover because one dealer knows another? You know, people say you screwed your career behind booze, but personally, I think you're stupid.
Come on.
You swing on me, huh? Because I'll rip your arm off and I'll put it down your throat.
You're high, ain't you, Mizell? Yeah, you're using me.
How'd you hurt your neck, LaRue? Banging your head against the wall and you know where job and you know where precinct?
Let him go, man.
Hey, 86. Nobody needs this. Teddy, Steve. Start making my appointments in separate restaurants.
Cool.
Where have you been all your life, Detective?
Excuse me?
You haven't generated a credit record. You seem to have been an underground man.
I got my car there and my utilities.
No credit cards.
I always paid cash.
I know it's a paradox, but you're not having borrowed before makes you a poor candidate for a loan. The other problem, of course, is salary. For a $10,000 loan unsecured, we'd like to see you bring in about half again your present income.
So would I.
I'm afraid the credit history alone gets you a no. Well, it doesn't make me happy to say that, Detective. You have an excellent reason for the loan, and my guess is you're a decent risk. If you can find a co-signator, come back and see me.
Would you give me some idea where else I might apply?
Oh, loan companies are your obvious bet, but they like you to have some property.
I got a car.
It's 12 years old. You really haven't... Oh, my God.
What is it, a stick-up? Try to stay calm and don't move. You called in?
It's automatic. I have a heart condition.
Everything's gonna be fine. I want you to tell me when they leave the teller.
All right.
There's gonna be cars outside in about 30 more seconds. Who's your favorite baseball team?
St. Louis Cardinals.
Who was your favorite player?
Stan the man. There they go.
Get down.
Everybody down!
Police officer, freeze!
You know the drill, detective. Stick close to your desk. Looks to me like about 24 hours.
I want to thank you, Detective. I'd like to know a little more about this loan.
So you can tell me I'm a jerk, I'm an underground man?
Now, I want to know if you're being realistic. Is it just the start of what you'll be spending for your father's medical care, or...?
I want to get him a nurse. The application says what it's for. It's for 100 days.
Is he terminal? Is he not expected?
He's my father!
Look, I'm gonna co-sign this note for you.
Why? Because I pulled a gun and killed somebody to save your lousy bank a couple grand?
You're an honorable man, Officer Belker. We put that under additional information in the file.
When can I get the check?
Stop by in the morning.
Thank you.
Frank, you got any juice at Housing Authority?
Not so you'd notice.
My jumper wants you to bring him a picture someplace he knows is safe and a signed lease for an apartment there. He doesn't trust anybody at Housing.
Where do they want to place him?
The Hotel Crane. I mean, my guy's the only guy on a ledge. But 18 out of 30 apartments, there were people with Social Security. You put them in a zoo like the Crane, they might as well go off a roof.
Henry, are you trying to get this guy down, or are you acting as his real estate broker?
I'm trying to give you a sense of his frame of mind. He doesn't feel he has anything to lose. He's gonna jump.
All right, I'll get back to you. Frank, could you get me the Housing Authority, please? Telling you at the start, Jerry, I will not have my men or their cover jeopardized by territorial jealousies.
That's not how I heard the story, Frank. Mizell says he's made the best of a bad situation. Everyone had seen everyone else. It was obvious they all knew each other. The most dangerous thing would have been for him to play dumb.
He's lying, Captain. He had plenty of room to walk.
Hey, you know, we're just gonna go around and around with this. Can we just tell them to get lost? Still Mr. Personality, aren't you, Mizell? Still on the hill, aren't you, Frillo?
That's enough.
Seems to be for him.
Shut your mouth, Mizell. Now let's make some decisions here. You guys aren't looking to get married. All you have to do is work together. I think in terms of budget for the buy and everything else, it would make sense if we went joint venture, Frank.
Is that livable?
How does the bus go?
Whoever makes it. No dice, Mizell. The bus is coordinated and made in concert, understood? Turn around. Is that understood? You know, you're a hell of an impressive guy, Furlow. Do you do that for the mirror at night? Get out of here.
Sorry, Frank.
That's not nearly good enough, Jerry. What's going on?
Hey, come on. You had him. You know, he's always been a bad egg. He's also my best cop.
He's also out of control.
Look, he's under a lot of pressure. He's on top of some very heavy stuff right now. I mean, that guy this afternoon, Mizell says he's part of a whole thing at the airport. And your guys fall into him because LaRue's got the same bookmaker.
You're not addressing the problem.
And you're not realizing what it's like to go 18 months under. You live with crazies, Frank. You get a little crazy.
Not like this.
10 days, 2 weeks. I'll be able to bring him in. And I mean this here, this will work out fine for everybody, you'll see. You guys will be able to sit on them.
Bring him in, Jerry.
2 weeks, tops.
Neil, J.D.
Detective.
Oh, 2 minutes.
Mrs. Furlong?
Attorney Wachtel?
Oh, Alan, please.
Alan?
Well, how are you? I'm delighted to see you again.
I'm fine, thank you. Just waiting to see my husband.
Oh, have you reconciled?
No. I guess I just call him that out of habit.
Has there actually been a divorce?
Afraid so. 4 years ago.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And if you don't mind too intrusive an inquiry, what's your alimony, Faye?
My alimony?
Yeah, I mean, are you satisfied with the settlement? Never engraved in brass, you know. Oh, listen to me, business. What I really wanted to know is whether I could take you out to dinner some night.
I don't know.
Well, think about it, huh? But think about both things.
Hey, Al.
How's it going?
I have the housing permission.
Just a few minutes, Frank. Really, I have the most important thing to
You
tell
wait
you.
in my office. What do you know, Al?
Oh, we just got an offer from Timmons Insurers.
Yeah? Let me hear some numbers.
6,000. You feel lightheaded?
Do we take it?
Are you kidding? 6,000 within 24 hours of the incident means they think they could be looking at a $50,000 settlement. 100 if it goes to trial.
For stiff necks.
Keep your voice down. You don't know who's stringing in a place like this. Let me tell you something, John. When you had the presence of mind to faint after that accident, you opened up the whole spectrum of neurological possibility. I mean, they don't know whether they're looking at a spinal damage, cranial trauma. Believe me, I could drop a dime this minute. I can get you a check for $15,000.
You're gonna have to babysit me, Al. When a guy's been Tap City as long as I have...
I understand completely. Now, you just keep visiting that neurologist. You leave the talking to Timmons people with me, huh? John?
Huh?
You see this guy here?
Oh, yeah. Got hit by a cab.
Oh. Well, you know, technically, I can't, but, you let him know that I'm an attorney?
But if those units are vacant, Commissioner, I understand they're in the federal purview.
Henry on 2.
Commissioner, you mean to tell me that with a man about to take his own life, you're not prepared? The housing he was offered wasn't safe. That's right, we'd be giving in to blackmail. You're a man of great imagination, Commissioner. It's been a pleasure talking with you. Yeah, Henry.
You better get down here, Frank.
Henry, I have nothing to give the man. I'm batting 0.
I gotta be able to tell him you're coming.
All right.
I'm afraid we're gonna lose this guy, Frank.
Just tell him I'm on my way. Faye, we have a guy up on a tenement roof. I have to be down there.
I've got some very exciting news, Frank. You remember that interview I had with John Gennaro?
Yeah.
The one that you arranged for me?
I remember.
It's sold.
Well, that's great.
Guess for how much?
I can't imagine.
Come on, guess.
Faye, $500.
Add a 0, mister.
Really?
5 big ones, Frank. Can you believe it? I mean, I must have spent it 10 different ways on the way over here. What do you think? Springtime in Paris? Maybe a new car?
New car?
Well, I'm just fantasizing, but I mean, it's so wonderful.
I wouldn't go out buying a new car.
What?
Never mind. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Talk about what?
Forget it. Just congratulations.
Forget what?
The $1,900 I loaned you last year when you front-ended your current car.
What about it?
Well, I just thought before you go out on a buying spree.
I don't believe you're bringing that up now at this time.
I was skipping it. You insisted.
Well, who knew you were going to slap a lien on me?
I'm not slapping a lien on you.
This is my day of triumph. I'm getting national publication.
Forget it. I'm sorry I said it. I really couldn't be happier for you, Faye.
Sure. I can understand why.
Faye?
I can pay my own way, mister. I got money in the bank.
Want anything in the meantime, you just say so. There he is.
You Henry's boss?
Yes, I am. Why don't you listen to him and come on down?
This is his news he's bringing?
No, it isn't, Mr. Seligman, it isn't.
We may have something in the works for you, Mr. Seligman.
Hey! Hey, you with the car! Get that car out of here! Let's go, fella. Move the car!
Well, Officer Hill, see you've got everything under control. How's our jumper?
It hasn't jumped.
Now I'll show you what a good councilman can do.
Why don't you let me help you down, Mr. Seligman, so we can talk?
I can talk fine from here, thanks. I don't come down without what I said.
Excuse me, please. I think I can help on that. I'm your councilman, Mr. Seligman.
Ich hab den Namen vergessen.
What'd he say?
This is Councilman Detweiler, Mr. Seligman.
I think we have an arrangement for you, old-timer. If we can all get off this roof. Now, the radio people said that you wanted to see a photograph. Careful. This is 144 Decker, the Heights. Some citizens, they couldn't keep up with the taxes. Mr. Seligman, it's about as safe a neighborhood as you're going to find in this city. I ought to know. We're going to be the next thing to neighbors.
What about the lease?
A solid year.
What about the others?
It's a 14-unit dwelling, my friend.
I accept.
Not bad for a drunk. Hey, Thriller?
What I like to think we proved today is not that Arnold Detweiler takes care of his constituents. I'd hope by now that isn't something that needs proving. I think we proved that institutions can and do work if the people in authority help bring them alive, if only they help make them responsive to the needs of the people.
Councilman, what about...
No. I'm sorry, Gary. I've got to get home to dinner. My missus is going to kill me. Excuse me. Well, Officer Hill, keep up the good work.
You better get up to 403.
Please, what's
like she just decided to die.
Miss you.
How you feel, Tommy?
Not as good as I'm gonna. Hey, you guys are coming, aren't you?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Hey, we'll see you there.
I swear, Robert, I'd hate to lose a night from my rotation. Just think of those two poor women, Cheryl and Teresa, both deprived of my charm.
You know, Rico, sometimes you're funny and sometimes you're just a fool.
Now, Bobby Hill, you're off your feed tonight, and I would like to know the reason why.
I closed that old lady's eyes today, Rico. And I'm also having a lot of pain in my butt.
Are we talking, Henry?
No, it's on the outside. I think I'm gonna boil.
Well, then let's go get it land.
No, it's not ready yet. You know, I had one of these things 6 years ago. There was one day I was afraid I wasn't gonna die.
Feeling lucky?
Oh!
What'd you say your name was again, Doc?
Arlene.
Arlene and Jennings here.
So how you doing?
I'm doing fine. So you're the man of the hour, huh?
I'm more like around 96.
Oh, honey, don't you worry about that.
That's right, don't you worry about that, because he was here.
Ginger, you gotta promise me one thing.
What's that?
You won't fall in love with me because I'll just break your heart.
Oh, I'll be next. Thank you.
$30 right
I'll tell you, I'm with you boys in spirit, that's for sure.
Wait, give me some of that spirit. There we go.
Bet I do, bet I don't. Don't drink liquor, don't snort tooth. Come on, baby, shoot, shoot, shoot.
money, man.
Come on, put your money up. Put your money. You gonna play? You just can't sit there. You gonna sit there, you know, and sit somewhere else. Hey, man, you ain't said that. I got you. You faded, brother.
A yard, says the man can.
But I don't. But I will, but I won't. Ain't that you? Yeah. Some of that belongs to me. Hey, somebody find money on this.
New shooter, new shooter.
Ain't do too bad.
Give me your dice. Give me your dice. Who's got the dice?
Right in the front.
All right. So, new shooter coming out. Got 206. Yes. Got two Franklins here. Says I can.
Hey, easy, my man, easy.
No sweat.
Well, that must be a strange feeling.
Oh, yeah. You want the Mr. Nowhere contest, right, my zealous? Down the hall.
Well, what are you, LaRue? A few bucks ahead here? Geez, I'm gonna have to sit down till you blow all of that. When's the last time you left the game with money in your pocket? When there was a raid?
I can walk whenever I want.
Oh, and I bet you don't need a drink either, do you, LaRue? Because, I mean, you do that for pleasure.
What's the matter with you, Mizell?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Soul Shaker. Yeah, I'm sorry, I lost you in the lights, boy.
Must have been a real good shipment, sucker. Got you wide, nice and tight.
No. Back off, Neil. Hey, Marzella, why don't you teach me some kung fu?
Hey, you all right, man? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Boy, get out.
It's over now. Let's go back.
Okay. Hopped up, junked old narc. Can't even find the door, man. I'd like to...
All right, hey, it's over with, man. Let's just party, all right? Everybody party, man. It's over. Diggy, and this fool's taking a damn crowbar to your car, man. Don't everybody go out there. Let's just go. Myself! This way. Myself! You better stop it, man! Myself! Kill you, man! My brother-in-law's car! All right! Hey! Myself! Look at this! I'm ready! Be cool, man. Police, let him go! Police! Relax. You need help, Dad. You're sick. Hey, listen. Come on. Look at you, you junkie! Put it down, Stanley. Put it down, Stanley.
Go buy 2 more of those tomorrow. Let it go, man.
You're sick, Daddy. You're sick. Let it go, man.
You go there, Sid, and I'll kill you.
Hi.
Hi. How you feeling?
All right. I ache. This, it isn't broken, Frank.
That's wonderful.
I'm so grateful to you.
Don't be silly.
When he had me, all I could think, you'd come to take care of me. I was so proud.
I love you. Sleep.